Got the wrecking crew in here. About got it cleaned up. There was a lot of 5-meter logs. It wasn't bad considering how many was there when we started. And there's even more down there still. Yeah. I'd say if I went and got everything like, piled up and brought up, there's about another pile the size of the one there was when we started. But here, we'll chop these tops too, though. Where's my 8R? 8R, where are you? Where the shit did it go? That John Deere 8R. There it is. I'll grab these tops right here and throw them over there for you to chip too. Right, Bob Seeger, we're working on the night moves. Dude, don't get lost at the mill again. Do you think you can remember your way home now, Dorothy? There's no place like home. Follow the midget. Dude, if I could, literally, if there was an option for yellow on here, I'd paint that road yellow for you. There's a what? So you found out where you needed to go? I got a stump in my way. I'm getting disoriented in the dark down here. All I know is if I turn the right direction, I look back up toward the deck. There's lights everywhere. It's like freaking dark, man. Darkness. Go to hell, Charlie Murphy. That's so you can find your way home, Toto. This new 8R is a beast. You didn't forget the sun, Chad. Chad's watching, the guy that made this map. Yeah, Mirathis Catalyst. Catalyzer Gaming in the house. We're just working on our night moves, Chad. We've cleared the top of a hill off, Chad. We're moving in this map. Oh, wrong loader. Josh has got butterfingers. Butterclaws. We're right up by, not far from the shop. Where'd Marquand go? You still here, Quan? Oh, okay, he's off quiet. Oh, you in the pickup? I don't know who put them logs sideways, Josh. I'm showing Chad where we're at. We're just down the road from the shop here. I cleared the road to the mill, and then I just went up with a small truck up here and found a decent path and cut our way up the hill. Four YouTubers make the same. To me, it was just, like I said, it was the closest one there, so. And the hill right here wasn't too steep coming up. I had done a little landscaping right here, coming up this path here, so the truck wouldn't bottom out, but I like the location. And then cleared down through here toward the map border. What'd you say? It don't matter, we're just clearing some trees up through there. I've cut this path here all the way down to the map border. Just trying to bring this trash left over and tops and stuff for Josh up there to chip. I think it's about got them all, I think. Yeah, I think that's got you, Josh, except the real small stuff that don't chip nothing up. You having complications over there, Josh? That's only console downfall is lag when we get too much wood up here on the deck. Which one? I don't think so. No, I ain't seen that movie. Steven Spielberg, I think he said. Steven Spielberg, he's a director. It's not your uncle, Josh. Daggone, that's the first time I've actually used this long. That son of a gun extends out major. Oh, collision. If it didn't happen live on YouTube, I'd say it never happened at all. Yeah, now it's on YouTube. That's a big extension on that son of a gun. So I believe we're going to need to push him forward a little. Let's use the Ponzi to do that, if it'll do it. I like this thing. That ain't high enough. That sucked. Let's use the loader. I like that clam bunk on the back of this thing, man. It's badass. Yeah, man. I mean, Black Sheep did a good job on their skidder, but you can, that clam bunk on this Ponzi Buffalo mod here, you can put 6, 7 big trees in the back, close it on it, and you never lose a one of them. With the Black Sheep, I'm lucky to, 2 if you're lucky you get in it. I mean, it looks good. Yeah. It looks good, but like I said, it's... There you go. Nuh-uh. That was daggone near a wreck right there, boys. 2 new haulers just about slammed into each other. Josh, I'm glad I ain't paying you by the hour to chip wood. Why? I miss logging. I know. I miss being just driving the equipment around and stuff. I enjoyed it. What are you doing now? No. Yes, you get used to it, drive some equipment then. I just drive a Chevy Impala around to different places and sell them oil and stuff now. I'm not going to Oregon. My wife won't leave Kentucky unless she goes to Indiana to see family. SOL. That's like when we do our vacation. She won't even get on a daggone plane, man. I've been trying to get her to go to Hawaii or something. Terrified to get on a plane. So, yeah. Your truck's completely out of whack. Straighten that back up. Wrong way. Have at it. What? It's a ghost in the machine, man. Get some lights on this subject. Yeah, I'm getting ready to speed it up to daylight though. I can't, I can't see shit out here in these woods. It's so daggone dark, and I mean, I guess it's this Giants thing. I know it ain't a map thing; it's their lighting. But it's even with lights on down here, I can't see trees 5 foot behind the skidder. Oh, oh, wrong one. Turn my flashlight on. We should see some sun creeping up here shortly. I saw the light on Sunday morning. Oh, great. Fast forward time, now it's going to start pouring rain. That's alright, I can work in the rain. Where in the world's my next tree at? There it is. Yep, there it is. Well, turn on lights. It'd been nice though to put a light on the boom. That I can reach at. Ain't happening. Sun's starting to come up. It's getting brighter down here at the border of the map. Yeah, it's pouring rain. My bad. Straight up Garth Brooks Thunder Rolls around here, son. Hey, it's fun to log in when it's raining. It gets muddy. Yeah, I played Mud Runner. Josh, you've never played Mud Runner? Said you've never played Mud Runner? Oh, I thought you said you haven't. I was like, that go. Oh, you have it. Oh, I liked it. It was fun. Yeah. The only quality, I mean, I'd really take from that game and bring to like Farming Simulator is the terrain. That and the fact that you got a winch there, even though it's console. That's like I tell everybody, it ain't to do with the fact that you can't have a winch on console. It's Giants has to be the one that puts it in the game. But I don't know if they're the graphics engine they use for this game would handle it or not. You never know. Yeah. Oh, what the heck? Ooh, there's great demand at the spinnery. Wow, that's a mess. We get this crazy if I can fix that. Yeah, sheep and chickens, there's no maintenance to them at all, hardly. Oh, oh, about flip that trailer over. Oh, that's me flipping over into the trailer. That's a big log. I was like, that trailer's getting closer. It was me flipping over into it. Oh, daggone, I need to slow time down. We're almost getting ready to go into the dark again. I did. I've made a mess and a half over here, though. I'm used to just getting it up here and dropping it and hitting it with the processor. You got a good reach on the processor. It don't really matter where I drop it. I can usually get to it. That's no problem. I've been wanting to do some longs because the only thing I've been doing really is shorts on here and some 8-meter stuff. North Modern gets that daggone processor through testing, you can process longs with it. Oh, it's been cleared. Yeah, when you come up here on the hill, it was dark. That's a lot of trees just in that area right there, man. It's a crazy amount of trees. I think Chad put like 40,000 trees on this map. And no, there's no way you can log all this. If there's someone out there that can log this whole map, I'd like to meet him. Yeah. Overtime, yeah, overtime's ass. It'd take more than some overtime to clear this. Double overtime. Yeah. That's it, boys, no holidays. What? Get your asses to work. There, Josh, there's your Christmas tree. Yeah, I cut the top off a tree, didn't delimit, and throwed it at your chipper. There's your Christmas break. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. Well, I'm gonna turn you loose loading the longs. I'll go get you some trees, because I suck at loading longs. Zena, be quiet. Nobody wants to hear you yelp. Be like Mr. Silly P. That's Farm Dog over here in the background. You can tell I'm used to being in the cab of a crane loading stuff. I can't load longs with this crap. Dude, I haven't loaded a long log since FS17. Oh, I've got you covered on PS4 for crane. I can load with a crane. From what I've played on PC and this, I mean, I can do crane work. You put me in the cab of that John Deere 959MH there, when it hits, I'll load you a truck. But no. Oh, the LeBaron, yeah, that Black Sheep done, yeah, I was good with it. See, in 17, when that come out, I didn't load another, probably didn't load another long ever. I went to shorts. But no, for me, the LeBaron, my favorite part of it was the feller head. I love feller bunching. I'll bunch trees and I'll process trees and load. I hate skidding. When you're gonna flip that trailer. Hey, let me find a short piece and see if it'll work on that little trick too. Did you get it? Okay. I can do that on 5-meter logs, but it won't work on a full one. Oh, there it goes. I'm moving it. Superman. Like Eminem. I can be your Superman, your Superman. Yeah. Hey, we're cleaning it up, Josh. She gonna take care of your chipper and hush. Me and Quan's got this. Leave us alone. I'll make the mess, he'll fix it. I'm here for moral support. Every job needs a supervisor. Me and my little John Deere cap over here. We need to put a truck underneath that so it don't move around as much on you. It's still Josh's. It's going to be another 2 hours where he fills it up anyway. Alright, man. Go take care of that youngin'. Alright. Now you ain't got to worry about flipping unless you flip truck and all now. This bad boy's getting dirty. I ain't tried it. You could, or can you? I can say you could before the first patch. What? Where you at? You are, ain't you? That's cool. Wonder how long you can stay there. I just cut the tree down. Cut that tree slap from underneath you, son. Hey. I need to get something and grab this log here from underneath the truck. Let me find the Ponzi. We could tear up stuff. Oh, I wonder if I can hook it with the bag and lift on the... You still trying to find another tree to climb? Don't tell me where you're at when you do. Yeah! There's how you drag trees with a John Deere. Hey, look at them tires. When they get dirty, it almost looks like somebody took black spray paint to the rims. It's that brake dust. That's cool. Did you make it into one? It's like hide and go seek. I'm looking around. Can you? Zayna, quit drinking out of the toilet. You got a fresh bowl of water I just made you. I see you. I'm not going to cut you down, but it does look weird in you up in there. It looks like you're standing on... I'm not going to. It looks like you're just standing there on a branch. No, you're not. Them branches, you just go right through them. You're just standing there. You can see inside it. We'll count the rings and tell me how old it is then. Quan, you ready for me to drop this one, or are you gonna load them other pieces right quick? Alright. Be a dad for God's sakes, Josh. Go take care of your kid. I've been holding this tree so long in this loader, we need to put lights and ornaments on it and decorate it. I used the John Deere and got that one tree out from underneath the truck. Oh! Josh is causing lag up there in the tree. He's lagging off. Did you fix that one? I'm going to go ahead and throw a strap on this just in case we was to rock that bad boy over. I hate to have to pick him up. Alright. That's what I was telling Josh earlier. It's funny. There's some logs you look at and you're like, I can't pick it up. Then you pick the daggone thing up like it's nothing. And then other logs, little chunks of logs that ain't a foot wide, says object too heavy. I grabbed a tree earlier and threw it in the chipper, and Josh was like, how'd you pick it up? I was like, Superman. Easy there, big fella. Just about flip this bad boy. I literally had that thing up on 2 wheels. There it went again. It's like dirt tracking. Oh, I flipped a bunch of stuff on here. Clear this knob off here. And I'll edit it later and try to work on my entrance there a little more. I shut that wheel loader off. I've got it smoothed down pretty good, but just as you come up the top of the hill there, the front tires of the truck will come off the ground when you're pulling the trailer back up it. But other than that, it's pretty smooth. Oh, you can't get a low loader and you can't use a low loader on daggone Ravenport. But it don't want to get stuck, and it's Giants roads. So I was saying, listen, that one low loader we had in FS17, they should have started this out with it. Although we do need a wider one for when that track stuff comes, which I think Bobcat's gonna work on one of those. No, you can't put none of them combines on none of them. That'd be handy. I'm trying to remember. Someone has made a lock script for PC where you can do it, but like I said, it's an external script. If Giants don't make it, I don't think they can have it on console. Unless Giants gets involved and helps, redo it and everything like that. It's like the Seasons mod on 17. I don't have to have it, but I do like having it like logging and stuff, because all the leaves and stuff die off the tree and you get snowfall, and it kind of makes it a little more realistic. But as far as having to have it, I don't have to. I mean, I farm a little, but I prefer to log. Yeah, that's how I done. I started farming because logging was rough on it to start out with. And then they done that first patch, and it got a little better the way you was able to grip a tree and stuff like that, but it was still lacking. Well, I say then we'll finish that truck off. No, I said those trees there we dropped. I said I think it'll finish filling that truck up. Every one of them's big boys. I'm showing the world you and your cute little hard hat. Oh, that thing's a tricks in this little bag and left mod is. I mean, this little boy, we logged a lot of stuff when this game first come out. Yeah, that's the one I started out with, that big Challenger. I wonder if I can see myself in the rearview mirrors. You can't. That would be cool if you could see yourself in the mirrors on the trucks. Josh fell out of his tree. Fight to the death. Them all might not fit. Yeah, I'll be ready. As soon as you get them done, let me know and I'll strap it. Can you get out? There it is. That's a nice load. As soon as you drop it off, I'll tell you what it cashes out for. How full Josh get this chipper? Get up there. Oh, it's got plenty of room still. You better watch it when you get to the bottom and turn left. That's alright. Yeah. I put the time on this one. This map's too well done not to put time in on it. Yep, 50,000. That's a nice load. Yeah, I told you, Chad did an awesome job on this map. Yeah, that'd be real nice. Get this stuff out of the way. You want to load those two first? Ooh, just about flipped her right there. Didn't even see you there. It's like I lagged a little or something, and all of a sudden you just popped up there. It's like, where'd he come from? Be gone with your magic. Shit, he just straight up Harry Pottered me. I think Josh up and disappeared. What are you doing? No, you're coming back. He fell out of his tree. He's gone. He's taking care of the kid, I think. He fell out of his tree. I looked over and he's on the ground now. Back, Jack. Did you get those two loaded? We made $50,000 while you was gone, son. And you weren't here for it, so you don't get your fair cut. Me and Quan split it 50-50. I tell you, we've moved some wood tonight, boys. Changed Josh's nickname from Sawdogs to the Chip Master. Josh is getting pretty good on that crane. He's practicing up. I said, you're getting pretty good on that crane. I said, you're practicing up. He wants to hear the pitter-patter of deer hooves in his forest. Yeah, we're clearing the top of this hill off good. I'm going to flip up on this ridge yet. Do what, Quan? Yeah, it's a beast. I know it's a U.S. style and everything, but I am disappointed there ain't no 3-point hitch in the back. Oh, it's monstrous. That's them big planters and stuff, what they use it for. I played on Doll a little bit. Yeah, it's got a nice forest area on it too. I judge them by their trees. Mom said don't judge a book by a cover. She did not say you couldn't judge a map by the amount of trees it has, though. Well, I don't think we've put any of them small trees on this truck yet. I think it's all been these big monsters, ain't it? This load will probably bring more to mill. We had some small ones on that last one. Alright, well, Quan loads those. I'm gonna grab me something to drink right quick. I'm back. I was sitting here last night logging and literally just watching reruns of the Chappelle Show. And it got to my favorite episodes where they do Charlie Murphy's True Hollywood Stories. That's freaking hilarious, dude. Oh, you coming to this side? I was just gonna flip it over with the crane. Alright. Josh, you're about full. I would probably say you are full if we had a truck under it to gauge it. I just sunk down into the chips. Literally. I'm at the bottom of the trailer looking up through chips. You've got a few coming out still, but I mean, you're right on the verge of full. We could rent another, at least a truck. Did you get that fixed, Quan, or are you going to push it up some? Alright, when you do, I'll throw one of these straps on it. Looks good. What? Did I hit you? Trees are huge, man. Monstrous. Yeah, you're in a cab, you're enclosed. What kind of truck you want for to haul chips with? You want another Warrior or what? We'll get another truck up here though for Josh to haul chips with. Pick you a truck, Josh. I'm gonna get you one of them little flat nosed man trucks. Get you a Euro job. Oh, that long wheelbase sun gun. Any particular color, sir? John Deere green. Like Joe Diffie. Yeah, we'll put you some yellow wheels on it too. Yeah. We'll soup this bad boy up too. It's at the shop. Cause I know you gotta. I'm gonna run down and get it. I know that thing's gotta be full. Well, that thing's longer than that thing's so daggone long. Look at it. It with that metallic John Deere green. Sun hits it just right. It puts you blind. This thing's longer than the trailer Quan's pulling with logs on it. I bet it bottoms out on this hill right here. It's so long. Let's see. Almost. The frame almost rubbed it so long. Look at that thing, son. We're going to have to back the trailer up 10 foot so the nose don't stick out in front of the loader. It won't go under this truck. That truck's the bed sitting down. Hey Josh, grab your crane and see if you can hook that top of that bed and raise that up. Let's test your skill. Oh, it is the daggone hook lift version. I drove it all the way up here and was trying to put it out of that truck. Like, what the heck? You said the SX. You didn't say which one. I didn't even pay attention to the shop when I done that. Return. Oh, saving. Hey, we're up to 3 viewers now. Oh yeah, baby. Send that IT runner junk back. Oh, there it is, the SX Heavy. Hey, you can't put the pinstripe on the daggone Heavy. No. What is the difference in the Coyote and the Roadrunner version? Has anybody figured this out? Horsepower is the same on both of them, 620 horses. Let's do the Coyote. There, this is a shorter wheelbase. It's still long, but it ain't as long as that IT runner. Yeah, that's daggone limousine, son. Stretch Roadrunner. Next time you have a party, rent our Stretch Roadrunner. It holds 75. And a hot tub. It barely pulled the hill. This thing ain't got no power. That other one come right up its side. I done the Coyote. They both have the same horsepower rating. They do 0 to 20 in 26.7 minutes. It's full. Get that thing to the mill. Yes, I love that. See, it was on CMT. That was I mean, it was just a rip-off of Pimp My Ride, but for some reason it was a hell of a lot cooler. It's probably longer than that, yeah. I mean, I can say I've been with my woman for, so we've been with together, what, 12 years now almost? 11, 12 years, and I thought it was out before that. I actually seen one of them trucks in Kentucky. Seen it at a rest station, a truck stop there in Moorhead, outside of Moorhead on 64 here in Kentucky. And it had that thing on the side of it, said tricked out by CMT. That's pretty cool. Which I used to like watching them Pimp My Ride too. I'm just glad football season's getting close to starting. Hey Josh, that truck's long. I drive the Warrior and everything. I know it's weaker, but I just like that little day cab Warrior that Quan's gonna hook that truck. And see, I don't like that tag axle on it. If they drop that tag axle, I'd probably like it better. I'm not a fan of a tag axle. Especially on this game where the terrain is so uneven. Because, I mean, you only technically really use a tag axle when you're on main highways and crossing bridges. I'm trying to thin through these and get the tall ones. I don't want to put no shorties on that truck. I want to see how much it brings with just a full load of longs. Josh just made $6,000. 6,884. Ooh, 884. That's my phone. Used to be my old phone number. And for all that work. Yeah. $200,000 rig. A $200,000 rig to haul $6 grand worth of wood chips. Crap, Quad, I didn't give you a chance to load those two yet. My bad. Are you stuck somewhere, Josh? You're stuck, ain't you? Yes. Are you flipped over? Josh? Oh, I was going to come get you and flip you back over. Look at that truck coming up out here. Hold on, let's get a view of this. We hop in the back of this generic Toyota. Oh, it's so pretty. But there's like a 30-foot gap between the sleeper cab and the trailer. Don't hit my loader. Where are you going? You're going back off the hill. Yes. Are you drunk? Are you drinking or heavily medicated? You're probably lucky there ain't no DOTs on this map. You want me to come back here? Can you see me in your rearview mirror? I'll guide you in. Keep it going. Oh, you're there. Hold it. Look at this. No, he's in the loader, dude. That's Quan still standing here. Look. He's standing right there, but he's in the loader. I don't know. He's moving in slow motion. Look, he's like moonwalking forward. He's got a clone. He's got a clone. Look at him. He's starting to move. Yeah. There. Michael Jackson ain't got nothing on him. Look at this. He's floating in midair, moonwalking. That just blowed my mind. Quan, can you look behind the loader and see yourself standing there? I know that, but can you look behind the loader and see yourself? I'm standing next to you. Just get off the loader. Dump him in there. Strap him down, take him to the mill. That is wicked. I'm going to start cutting some of these smalls. I had to remember how to work the thumb on this so I could get 2 trees at once. That was full, Quan. And we could get maybe one more big one on it, but yeah, go ahead and run it to the mill before we throw these smalls on it. I don't want to taint this load with little trees. There, Josh, 2 at one go. I had 2 trees in my hand there, my grab. But you're using a crane. I'm using a feller head. Yay, feller buncher. This next load is just going to be a mix load. So I'm going to try something though. I'm going to see if I can get a small tree and a big tree. All in my grab here. I'm probably pushing the limits of this machine and I'll flip it. It's alright, I got my life alert necklace on. Help, I've fallen and I can't get up. There's a feller buncher on my head. 911, what's your emergency? I've got a feller buncher on top of me. Call 911. Woohoo! I've got a big one and a big tree and a little tree in my grabs. Who? Did I get in your way again? 32 grand. Yeah, we was a little off on that one, but still, that was a good load. That money just pouring in. Actually, we're losing money by the second. We're down to 106,000. But I did have to at least joss that limousine over there. I didn't want you to feel lonely. Oh, I can't remember. I think the lease payment on that truck was $7,000, and then it hauled $6,000 worth of chips. We did a whole grand on that. Yeah. I hope so too. I do too, but still. And that's another thing I'm tired of, working. What the heck? Where's that tree going? Dude, put that down. I was like, what the shit? The tree was coming backwards at me. Yeah, he grabbed it while I was clearing branch de-lemon and started jacking with it. It come forward on me like shoved up 20 foot. Following on that deer. Yeah, they're huge. They're huge. I would hope not. That tree's wedged up under your... You could have just folded your crane up and grabbed that trailer and took it. Look what he done. I had them laid there very nice and neat. He should be tarred and feathered for that. It's just 12:30, Josh. I said it's just almost 12:30. That sucks. I've got to get up and clean the house back up because the wife and kids have been gone for 7 days and ain't done shit. Go give her some love and she'll be alright. Well, do what you gotta do then, son. Doing donuts. That's the I might get some. Heck, I didn't know what time it was. You said you was getting off here, and I looked at the clock. I was like, crap, it's 12:30. KFS Blazeman Logging Channel. What's up? You tuned in just in time to catch the end of the stream. We'll definitely have to do this again, though. Me and Quan, we make... Yeah, me and Quan, we make money. I don't know what Josh does. Yeah, but look, you are doing something very important. You're helping to cut down on lag. I didn't lag one time up here while we was doing all this, though, because like I said, though, you was standing here doing the chipping and keeping the deck clear. I didn't lag none. And we hauled some good... We hauled some pretty good loads out here. Will you quit cutting the log out of my hand? Oh, missed it. Missed it again. Hit that thing. There, I got her. Chew it up. Be like Bruce Willis in Armageddon. Instead of chew that iron bitch up, chew that wood bitch up. That's what I told Chad. I think it was on this when he's showing this map. I think it was. And I took a Bruce Willis picture and put on it. And I put chew that wood bitch up. It's been a productive night, fellas. We got 2 loads of longs out, what, 3 loads of chips. Jump up on the hood of the truck, Quan. Let's get a screenshot. Josh, you're floating away, seriously. Screenshot. There you go. On count of 3, everybody jump. 1, 2, 3. I got you. Alright, boys. Have a good one. Alright, later. Make sure I save this so we don't lose progress. Let's shut off the broadcast. Alright, later.